Now, look at Dallas's starting lineup. Irving is out. Out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Washington. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. Cousy with the bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Gafford high post. Cousy with the rebound. On offense, here are the Celtics. Lets it go with the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, he is looking. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Thompson from long range. Hands it from downtown.
3 points.
How's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
Here's Cousy, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And it's Davis missing. We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Pierce inside the 3-point line, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end. And always in attack mode.
Davis against Bird. Pass to Gafford. Just 5 on the clock. And Boston with the rebound. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Stolen by Havlicek. Here's Bird. And he banks in the lane.
Bird able to power through that defense despite the contact. I thought his length helped him out there.
Goes up to the stripe. Bird pulls it in.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Cousy, he makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Gafford passes to Irving. Six to shoot. They need this. And that's 2 points on the layup.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
Drains the three-pointer.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And you know, like getting an opponent on the ropes early, you love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard.
He kicks to Bird. Here's Pierce. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Thompson inside the line, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Thompson's got 5. Here's Kuzma. He's covered by Irving. Kuzi passes to Bird. On the wing, Havlicek. Over Thompson. And it's Havlicek missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Down low. Here's Kuzi. Out to Bird. And another basket for Boston.
You know, when he's not beating you from the 3 or attacking the basket, Bird, very reliable from the mid-range.
And here is Irving. Davis. This is the follow-up. And so Bird will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 10-point lead.
But he's just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Gafford. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Here's Cowens. Second chance shot. Out to Bird. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Dallas ball.
So it's the Mavericks now, trailing by 10. Irving passes to Gafford. Into the lane. He can't hit that time.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
They grab their own miss. Here's for 3. Here's Cowens. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
How about that skill set that Cowens possesses? Shoots a high clip from the field and rebounds the ball well at either big man position.
Line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Lively's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Irving drives in. It's deflected. Three-pointer, Bird. The Mavericks pull it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Irving kicks to Washington. Pass to Gafford. Outside Irving. Clock at 4. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Thompson puts up a deep 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Passes it to Cousy. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, his flair for the spectacular has you holding your breath every time Kyrie has the ball.
Here's Cowens. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Thompson dishes to Irving. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Irving's got 7 points.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
Here's Cousy. He's got 10. Lets it go from the wing. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the plane.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Bird with it. Picked up by Thompson. Bird outside. The tray. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
From deep. Here's Cowens. Lays it up and banks it in. Cowens has got his second bucket.
Yeah, and Cowens just vacuums in those rebounds constantly, working to snag second chance opportunities for his club.
Good by Gafford.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Cousy. He's covered by Irving. Shoots off the step back. The shot's good from Cousy. Cousy's got 14.
And not much breathing room there. The step back move gave him just enough to get it off.
And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And it's Pierce with the jam.
Pierce not giving the defense any chance to stop him on that drive.
Mavericks trailed by 18. To the wing right side. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. From outside, off the mark. Thompson against Havlicek. Over Thompson. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Gafford. And the rejection by Bird. And it's good for 2. There's 18 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Cousy. He's covered by Washington. 1 second left. Buries the jump shot. He's got 16.
Boy, he's playing out of his head. Nailing everything. The defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. So far, no go.
And so it's the Boston Celtics Closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Right back after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Mavericks ball.
Mavericks trail by 20 on the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Klay Thompson. Daniel Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Washington in at the 3. Fires it up. He makes that one drop. Only a second, 5 tries.
Assist from Anthony Davis.
Here's Kuzma, covered by Irving. Here's Kuzma. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Kuzma's got 19 points.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Boston leading by 21. Bird looking it over. A shot, and it's Boston with another. And here are the Mavericks now. Elbow shot is on the way, and it's Cowens with the rebound. Cowens has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Garnett, and again Boston with the triple.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Cowens, and again it's Boston converted.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And John Rondo's checked in for Boston.
Entertainment.
Here's Irving. He has 7. Pass to Washington. Will it go? And it's Cowens with the rebound. Cowens has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Sinks the three-pointer.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half, quality shots, not wasting possession.
It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Here's Cowens. 5 on the clock. Rondo. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And at his best is Rondo when he's attacking in the paint. Beautiful little floater there. Easy to get it up and over the defense.
Inside. And the rejection by Gafford. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. Rondo. On the wing, Bird. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's Boston with another.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now, here's Gafford. The pass to Davis. Dallas moving it around. Shot clock at 6. And there's the drive. Great positioning on the putback. Gafford's got 10 points.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You've got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now, here's Gafford. 10 points for him. Thompson outside. From the line, here's Washington. Excellent D there from Garnett. And here's Boston. They're on a 17-6 run. And it's Rondo penetrating. A wide open look for Bird. Boston, no good that time either. Davis down low, covered by Havlicek. And they pick up 2. 6 points for him.
Creating separation using the bounce. That's a skill that AD's developed over the years.
Bird high post. Shoots over Washington. Shot's good from Bird.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Irving against Rondo. Thompson looking for an opening. It's deflected. Havlicek outside. Here's Cowens, and Davis sends it back.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
Pass to Washington. Looking to end his cold spell, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Dallas, P.J. Washington, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Robert Parrish is checked in for the Celtics. McHale comes in for Kevin Garnett. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Washington hits them both. So it's Boston now. Passes it to Parrish. Kicks it to Bird. Havlicek left side. On the clock. Here's Rondo. The Mavericks pull it in. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Rondo. That one good for 2.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players, but with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects and about 3/4 of the tradable picks awarded by just a third of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. The first one falls.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of him.
Mavericks making a switch here. Lively's checked in. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Boston. McHale outside. Bird outside. Marshall with the steal. Dishes to Irving. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Rondo passes to Bird. Over Marshall. Second shot opportunity, and it's Parrish missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McHale. The Celtics making a switch here. Pierce is checked in. Pass to Irving. Now here's Thompson. Dallas moving it around. Here's Lively. And he overshot that one, missing. Celtics leading by 21. Trying to get something going. Pierce kicks to Havlicek. Four on the shot clock. Over Thompson. And that one's good from Havlicek. Havlicek's got 9 points.
And guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
No good there. Some solid defense there for McHale. Here's Pierce. Here's Parrish. Outside for Rondo. Havlicek against Thompson. Tries it again. And it's blocked. And it's the Mavericks on the break. He dishes it to Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Rondo against Irving. Rondo kicks to Havlicek. That doesn't go either for Havlicek. Here are the Mavericks now. The pass to Marshall. Here's Lively. Outside Irving. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. Celtics leading by 23. Here's Parrish, and it's Parrish with the jam.
Bam! Parrish with the flush.
And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 14-6 run. Irving dishes to Marshall. Thompson outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Thompson's got 8 points.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Rondo passes to McHale. Pierce with it. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Havlicek outside. Rondo against Irving. Looking to get back on track here. And it's Havlicek missing. Here's Marshall. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Rondo kicks to Havlicek. Over Marshall. Boston. No good that time either. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Boston had no problems getting going. They went on what can only be described as an unbelievable run, pushing the lead out to 20 points. At the end of the first quarter, they found themselves way out on top. The second quarter didn't advance their lead, but they still dominated the half overall, ending it way out in front. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
They're getting everything they could ask for at the perimeter. Finding open shots, making the defense look foolish, honestly. You don't like to say that, but that's what they're doing. But that defense has to adapt. The threes will just keep coming down if they don't.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Mavericks?
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle, to win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite. Avocado toast.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Cousy. We've got Pierce. He's out there with Bird. And it's Cowens in at the center position. That's the Boston 5. Havlicek against Thompson. Shot clock at 5. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 20.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Irving finds Davis. Now Gafford. Outside Irving. Thompson outside. Over Collins. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Cousy passes to Havlicek. And here's Pierce. He's covered by Washington. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Irving looking over the floor. It's Washington high post. Pierce on him. Boston leading by 20. Here's Bird. And Davis sends it back to the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 10 points for Davis.
He's automatic at the rim with that size and wingspan.
Cousy passes to Pierce. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Irving drives in. And the rejection by Bird. Driving inside. Thompson with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 20. There's the dish to Irving. Let's go. It's hauled in by Bird. Bird's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Over Irving. Offensive rebound. And he goes in for the dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now, here's Gafford. He's got 10. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Washington. Trying to get open as Davis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, it's a nice sight to see Washington attacking inside. Just making the defense foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Washington. Washington hits them both. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Throws it up high. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
Now here's Irving. He's guarded closely. The shot comes out. Celtics leading by 22. Bird dishes to Havlicek. Pass to Cowan. There's the three. Cousy with the bucket. Cousy's got 22.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now, here is Havlicek. He's got 9. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Now, here's Irving. D right on him. Gafford finds Davis. 6 to shoot. Knocked loose. Stolen by Bird. And here comes the break. Here's Havlicek. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Havlicek's got 11 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Pierce, and Paul Pierce with the slam.
There's the peripheral vision we talk about. Bird finding a wide-open teammate.
Irving passes to Gafford. Davis against Bird. Outside Irving. Driving to the basket. It's good. 15 points in the game.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
It's Pierce on the wing. Passes to Cowan. Charity strike shot. Goes back up. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Stolen by Bird. Here's Havlicek, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Thompson.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
He misses the free throw. Brown, he's checked in for Pierce. And then for Dallas. Christie, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Spencer Dinwiddie comes in for Thompson. And it's Williams in for Irving. He hits the second from the line. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Dallas. He lofts it up, and Gafford throws it down.
Really nice job. Excellent there at analyzing the pick and roll. Give Dinwiddie any type of passing lane, and he'll take advantage of it.
Pass to Collins. Brown outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got his first bucket in this one.
Hey, props to Dinwiddie there. I mean, Spencer, the closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he is.
Bird's shot is good. Dallas with the ball. Dallas calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Entertainment.
brings it up. Lively the pass to Christie. Now Washington. There's the pass to Lively. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Williams. Puts up a deep three. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And so here is Dallas. Christie the pass to Washington. Here's Christie. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Keeping that head on the swivel, eyes alert. Washington doing a nice job finding his man there.
Kuzi passes to Cowan. Lets the three fly. Sharman gets the bucket. Sharman's got his first 3 points of the game.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. Kuzi is pretty crafty down there on the block, has that sense of how to score in traffic.
Now, here's Washington. 8 points for him. He locks up the alley-oop pass and finished off by Lively.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Here's Sharman. Another shot. Pass to Kuzi. He kicks it to Brown. Going inside. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Washington passes to Dinwiddie. Over Sharman. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And here's Boston. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Here's Kuzi. He's got 24. Here's Sharman. Dinwiddie with the rebound. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Mavericks. And it's Washington missing.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Here's Sharman. That one goes. It's counted. Sharman's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, I like the opportunistic attitude right there, as well as the aggressive finish inside.
Up top, Washington. Dallas moving the ball around, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
McHale's checked in for the Celtics. Tatum comes in for Brown. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Dinwiddie. After Kevin McHale's score, pass to Marshall. Now here's Dinwiddie. And there's the pass to Christie. Over McHale. Christie can't make it. Pass to Sharman. He feeds it to Tatum. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific team. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Williams. Then it's Derek Lively. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Marshall in at the 4. And the Celtics with possession here. Lively, that's good.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Passes it to McHale. At the tip, it's good on the putback.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Pass to Lively. Stolen by Parrish. Outside, White. Now here's Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sharman, the pass to White over Williams. Hits the front of the rim and out. He takes it in, and the rejection by Parrish.
Beautiful thing to watch there. Parrish with great anticipation and timing to get to that shot and deny it.
Stolen by Parrish. White looking around. And he uses the glass on the layup. White's got his first 2 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Tatum. Spencer Dinwiddie missing his last shot. Takes it from 10, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
And Marshall kicks to Exum. The kick out to Williams. Count it from 12. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's McHale. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McHale's got 4 points this quarter.
As we like to say, a guy like McHale is a problem. He's such an excellent scorer in the low post.
Dinwiddie. Rebound, Boston. White the pass to Parrish. And it's Parrish finishing it off.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the rejection by Parrish. They get it back. Yep, that one goes. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
They shoot again, and the layup is good.
Look, it's not easy to intimidate Parrish inside. I don't care how physical you get with him. He maintains his cool.
Dinwiddie outside. Now the pass to Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to McHale. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. Over Williams. Can't hit from 12. And so it's Exum with it. They'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Count the basket.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Pass to Parrish. Back to White. Good, and the assist goes to Parrish.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
Dinwiddie kicks to Williams to the right side. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Williams. Shoots over White. Williams missing again. And the Celtics with possession here. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Now here's Williams. The pass to Exum to the left side wing. Marshall with it. He's against McHale. Marshall can't hit. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
Williams passes to Lively. Now here's Exum, guarded by Tatum. And the rejection by Parrish. Here's Sharman. Dinwiddie with the rebound. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by Tatum. Pass to Parrish. Shoots over Exum. And it's Parrish missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's Marshall. Passes it to Lively. Williams outside. Cracks in the tray.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Sharman. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Bill Sharman. At the line for 2 shots.
Two.
And the first one drops. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. And Dallas with a change here, too. Christie, he's checked in for Spencer Dinwiddie. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Williams with the ball. The pass to Lively. Exum with it. Now Marshall. He can't get that one to fall. McHale with some nice D. Here's Tatum. Misses from short range. And so here is Dallas. Marshall dishes to Williams. Now here's Marshall. He's covered closely. Outside Williams. 5 to shoot. Pass to Exum. Fires away from outside. Kevin McHale pulls it in. McHale got 6 rebounds in the game. Passes it to Sharman. Back to White. Feeds it to McHale. Over Marshall. He claims that one off the back end, and down it falls.
And fantastic length. The touch on the jump shot. Almost impossible to stop McHale from mid-range.
Here's Williams. White with the defensive effort. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Tatum's shot is off. Pass to Christie. Here's Marshall. There's the pass to Lively. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Lively, that's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
White the pass to Tatum. Here's Sharman. Back to Tatum. Here's White. Misses the 3. And so here is Dallas. It's stolen by White.
In the game, 2 minutes.
Pass to Sharman. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good on the 3-point shot. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that 3. Makes that shot look effortless.
Williams kicks to Marshall. Over Tatum. Marshall can't hit. Marshall's gone 1-of-4 from the field. Passes to Bryant. 1:21 left to play here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Dallas. Christie's got 4 rebounds in this game. Sharman, the pass to Bryant. Here's Sharman. Nice ball movement by Boston. Launches a 3. The offensive rebound. Tatum. And Tatum stays with it.
Tatum hanging around the basket. Got the board and bucket.
Williams against White. A steal.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Celtics, JoJo White. At the line for 2 shots.
Two.
And the first one at the line is good. Boston making some changes. Parrish, he's checked in for McHale. And it's Garnett in for Tatum. And Dallas with a change here too. Gafford's checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Here's Dallas. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Takes it inside. Got it. Nice one there from Exum. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Sharman. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.